What's happening, my Jacked family? Coach Scott here, jackedAt40.com and shreddedat40.com. Welcome to another episode of the Jacked at the 40 Life vlog. Once again with these vlogs, sharing every single meal that I eat for the day, footage from my training, insights into my overall training plan for this month, and today I'm going to talk about something that my body wasn't quite ready for. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it, and I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Let's get to the day. Good morning. It is a typical start to the day for me. Woke up just after 5 a.m., no alarm, had a fantastic sleep last night, so feeling recharged, energized, ready to own this day. I am on to my second cup of coffee here. Got the Brazil Dark Roast from 206 Roasters, local roasting company here. Just a little bit of unsweetened almond and coconut milk here, so going to enjoy this, hop in the shower, get ready for our morning walk. It's already been a productive start to the day, checking in with some clients, seeing how they're doing. It's been a great week so far for progress, so really loving that. Really hoping the Detroit Lions pull off a win this week in Green Bay, but we'll see how that goes. All right, going to enjoy this and get on with the day. What an absolutely gorgeous morning walk. I couldn't feel more recharged, more invigorated, more stoked to own this day, give the best of myself to each and every moment that this day presents to me. And it just blows my mind. Like each and every time I see the sunrise, I am blown away at how something so simple can ground me in the moment, just overwhelm me with a sense of gratitude and appreciation for all I have. I don't have a lot, but what I have, I appreciate. And I just appreciate the simple things in life. Just, man, life is good. Like I've got my challenges, I've got my struggles, just like everybody else. But really, lately more than ever, just realizing that, I mean, everything happens for a reason in life. I firmly believe that. I say that all the frickin' time, but sometimes it just hits you more than normal. And I say, like, lately, I've just really been thinking, like, the challenges that I've been faced with, any struggles that I may have, I mean, they're here for a reason. I think to myself, okay, what's the opportunity in this challenge? What am I meant to learn here? How am I meant to grow from this experience by overcoming these challenges? So it's amazing how, like, something as simple as just taking a moment to stare at that sunrise can fill me with a lot of these thoughts and feelings, and just, I mean, I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate the comments that I get on these videos. I appreciate you guys sharing your questions in there, sharing your own personal experiences. It means the world to me. Like that, I cherish this stuff. So please take a moment to drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Really makes my day. It sincerely, sincerely does. Right now, what also makes my day is this breakfast shake that I have each and every morning. 1 cup of homemade kefir, 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk, scoop of protein powder. Today I'm going with the triple dark chocolate flavor. Delicious. Absolutely love this this flavor here. Along with this, I also have a tablespoon of premium raw black maca powder from the Maca team. Of course, my favorite source of maca. Link down below in the description. Fantastic for optimizing our male hormone health. Got an assload of spinach in here and a banana. So I am going to savor this. Every sip from this, it is so freaking delicious. And then I'm going to get on to training my client. Then I'm going to be working out myself after that. So let's get to it. Had an absolute blast training my client on my way to the gym, and I noticed a new coffee house here. It's about 5 minutes from my home, and I was just telling someone probably 2-3 days ago, I really wish we had a coffee house near my home here, because one of my favorite coffee houses is probably about a 35-40 minute drive from my home, so I don't always go there and just kind of stick with the Starbucks, which is about 15 minutes from my home. I love the people there. I love the staff at that Starbucks, and I do enjoy a good Starbucks coffee, latte, all that good stuff there. But 22 Coffee House here, 5 minutes from my home. Had to check it out. Absolutely freaking incredible. I had an Americano and a brownie. So I was checking out their Instagram page before going in there to see what they had, just get an idea of what to expect. And I was like salivating just at the sight of the brownie. Done exactly the way I love it. Just a nice dense brownie, not light and fluffy or anything like that. Perfect edges, just absolutely freaking delicious. The Americano was delicious. Just a cute little shop. I didn't bring my phone inside, but gorgeous in there, and a nice little patio area. As I was enjoying the brownie and the Americano, a group of, I think, 7 bikers. They're probably, if I had to guess, like early, mid-60s. They were out for a ride. Gorgeous freaking day right now. I think we're gonna hit about 70 degrees, but the sun is shining out here. So for a lot of them, it was their first time in here as well. So just great for all of us to be sharing the experience together. And I will be a frequent shopper here at this store. So really good experience so far. Great to get some pre-workout fuel in me with some extra little coffee in me here. Brownie is definitely going to get the veins going. So let's get to the gym and let's get at it. That was an absolutely kick-ass workout. Incredible pump. I blasted chest and triceps today. I'm going to share some footage from all my training throughout the week here as I go through the discussion. This was finished up the round 3 of this plan and beginning of round 4 of the September workout in the Jacked After 40 Club. You've been following the vlogs for the past few weeks. You know that for the next 2 months here, for September and October, we're doing a 4-day body part split routine. I'm in the gym 5 days per week, so hitting each workout a little more than once every 7 days. Just basically not following a calendar week when it comes to this. First week was a deload, nothing near failure at all. Weeks 2 and 3 are round. I shouldn't say weeks 2 and 3. Rounds 2 and 3 bumped up, and the first set we left 3 reps in the tank. Second set 2 reps in the tank. Third set absolutely crushing it, giving it everything you got. Beginning of round 4 here, now we are doing first set 3 reps in the tank. Second set, 1 rep in the tank, so close to failure. And then third set, absolutely everything you got. I am feeling freaking incredible. Paying close attention to recovery. It's interesting. I mentioned last week, like leg press is one exercise that I'm not going quite as close to failure those first 2 sets, saving it for that last set, best set there. I just find it just takes too long to recover. When you get 3 sets of leg press close to failure, it takes a long time for me to recover between sets and give my absolute best effort on that third set there. So always learning, growing when it comes to recovery. The one thing when it comes to recovery here that I want to talk about, mentioned at the beginning of this video here, is the shock to my body that came from the beginning of the hockey season this week. So Monday night, my hockey season kicked off. Our season ended with, I think, 2 games left in the playoffs, March 2020, when all the lockdowns happened. So I haven't been on the ice since then. Same has been the case for basically everyone on my team there. So I knew I was going to be sore. It's typical at the beginning of every hockey season. Always feel a little bit of soreness. This is definitely the case here. Just goes to show that, I mean, no matter what I did, what kind of training I did, whether it was plyometrics or other explosive type movements, it wouldn't have freaking mattered. I still would have been sore as hell. Nothing can prepare me for hockey more than hockey. So, like, I mean, I've been training my inner thighs on leg days here, and I gotta tell you, like, the second last and last shift, my legs felt heavy, and it was mainly like the inner thighs, even my glutes, and they have been, it's now Thursday, I am just crazy sore. My hip flexors, for sure, that's always the case. First week of hockey, their hip flexors are always sore, to the point where, like, I have to, like, hold my leg, lift my leg up with my arms to put on my socks and put on my shorts. Definitely feeling it there. It's a good feeling. I know I'll probably still be a little bit sore after week number 2. My core, oh my freaking good. Like,
I've been paddleboarding my butt off all summer long, which is an incredible core workout. I do lots of Russian twists and other core engagement movements, and my freaking obliques, transverse abdominals, like I can't believe how sore my core is. Like when I got out paddleboarding on Tuesday, it was a challenge, definitely a challenge, still a challenge yesterday, and attempting to do any kind of core exercise today was just still feeling it. So definitely legs and core are fatigued from week one of hockey there. My body just was not ready for that. No matter how much I've been training, no matter how much I've been lifting, no matter what I would have done, nothing can prepare me for that. So some people use that as an argument. Bodybuilding isn't functional, but I mean, I kicked butt out on the ice. I actually scored a goal there. What was a struggle was the mental game there, like not having the patience with the puck. Our passes were off. Mine were definitely off. Just making some poor decisions on the ice. So that part of the game is going to come along, and my hands couldn't keep up with my feet. I left the puck behind a couple times, but still had a freaking blast out there. So it's amazing. Life, I don't know, all these different adventures we're on, and it's just great to challenge your body in different ways. I think that's a big take-home message here. All right, my buddy Joe messaged me, and we're gonna get together now, so I'm gonna head over to his place, going to go grab us some Starbucks first. On my way to Joe's, stopped off at Starbucks, grabbed him a blonde Americano misto, and grabbed myself a venti pumpkin spice latte. I've got pumpkin spice latte fever right now. Sorry man, checking on my man card, but for the next month or so, it's all about the pumpkin spice. I love the flavor. I never used to like pumpkin. I never used to like pumpkin pie. And now I am just absolutely freaking hooked on it. So far today, not the most nutrient-rich dining. I mean, the shake was freaking incredible. But yeah, having the brownie, having this pumpkin spice latte, lots of calories, but not loaded with nutrients, not the best fuel for my body. But you know what? It is what it is. You just roll with it. I know it's going to have an impact on how I feel overall. But sometimes you just gotta live your life, enjoy, savor these little treats here and there. And it makes you appreciate those days that you do consume mostly whole, natural, nutrient-rich foods, and allowing yourself to perform your best, feel your best, and just give the best yourself to the day. But you know what? Like I said, you appreciate both. It's all a part of life. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna head on over. Looking forward to enjoying the company of my bro Joe. What a great visit with my bro Joe. I am definitely feeling over caffeinated, and it is looking like Chiefy Dog is over caffeinated over here, spinning round and round with his tug, abusing himself. He's nuts with that thing, and tossing the ball back and forth, the frisbee back and forth. One thing I wanted to touch on that I forgot to mention, I briefly mentioned recovery and hockey and how my legs are feeling sore. What I forgot to mention is that I took yesterday off of training just because I was feeling under recovered. I probably should have taken Tuesday off. Hockey was Monday, but I trained back and biceps on Tuesday, and I could feel it, man. Like that was definitely a challenge on my body. But learned my lesson, took yesterday off, and it just putting some things into perspective. Like a lot of people are just focused on their training, like designing their training in a way that balances muscle damage and recovery, and they don't take into consideration all the other things that are going on in their life, whether it's sleep or stress or just other activities, like how other activities that you're taking part in throughout your day, throughout your week, how that impacts your recovery with your training there. And I could have worked out yesterday and I would have been under recovered. I wouldn't have had the resources, like all the resources in my body are kind of going to repair the damage that occurred during hockey there. So you really got to pay attention to your overall lifestyle and be aware of everything that you're going on, not being stuck in a rigid schedule, and not just being narrow focused on how your workouts are impacting your recovery, but how everything else is impacting your recovery. So definitely something I wanted to touch on there. I'm gonna head out on the paddleboard in a moment here. I gotta burn off some of this caffeine. It's amazing how, like, my 2 cups of coffee usually is good for me. Rarely do I have the 3, but having 4 caffeine drinks, like, and that was a venti pumpkin spice latte there with several shots of espresso in there. Like, I definitely find that it affects, like, for some people it makes them alert, overstimulated, where I can't focus as clear. I don't get things done the way I want to get them done. So, Chief, come here. Come on, buddy. I don't want him jumping in the water right now. I want to get in the water right now. He was going towards the edge. I can always tell he gets a look on his face. He wants to jump in the lake, and that'll be great. We'll get that. Hey, buddy, we'll get to that soon. But I gotta get out there first. So I'm gonna get out there, then I'll let him get in the water. I gotta burn off some of this energy, so the lake is pretty darn calm here. It is a gorgeous day. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Then we'll get to dinner coming up soon. All right. It is dinner time. I've got a fillet of salmon here that is looking absolutely freaking gorgeous. Chief is chomping at the bit. He's definitely gonna get a good portion of the skin. I've got some asparagus that I steamed, as well as some basmati rice that I cooked in the rice cooker, along with some broth. So looking forward to diving all of this. The lake ended up being a little choppier than I had expected. I mean, not bad. Actually, I almost prefer it like that at times. It's a great little workout for the balance and everything. My core is definitely recovering a lot better. It feels a lot better than it did yesterday. It feels a lot better than it did the day before when I was out on the paddleboard. So that's a very good sign, but just really, really grounded in the moment when I'm out there. It was quiet out there, like no boats, no jet skis. So just me, and not even my thoughts really. Me just being in the moment, just paying attention to my surroundings, just watching the water glistening off the lake, seeing the different wildlife going by there. It just, I mean, I'm telling you, like, it's gonna be tough once this weather changes, which is why I am out there kind of soaking it up as much as it can while it's still here. So I'm going to dive into this, then we'll be starting to wind down our day. Winding down the day, I am spent. Going to be calling it a night early here. After dinner, Chief and I got out for a beautiful evening walk. It's just, like I said, it's the simple things in life, man. It just brings such joy to me. Just really get me in tune with what makes me tick. And I look down at him, and it looks like he's smiling the whole time during the walk. Whether it's a smile, I don't know, but he's just so excited to be out there and to be moving. And it always gets me thinking. Like, I think that's why I feel such joy in my life, is that I'm always moving. I'm always on the go, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I like being on my feet. I think we're built to move. We're not built to be sedentary beings. And just there's so much around us. I really do use that time to not think about the past, not think about the future, not think about work, not think about relationships. I use it to be right there in the moment, experiencing what is right in front of me. And there's a lot. It's amazing. It's amazing what I think so many people miss is right in front of them, because they're distracted, living a life of distraction. So I guess that's my little, not a rant, but my little lesson for the evening here as I'm winding down here. But it's been just a fantastic day, and just a busy day, which is probably why I'm feeling so spent. It's just been on the go. I feel like I've accomplished so much. Like, I got a ton of work done. It's the beauty of being up at 5. Just super, super productive with work. It's like the perfect work-life balance today. Work hard, play hard kind of thing. I feel like I got the right balance of playtime and work time in here, and both were incredibly productive. Like, I got a lot done in work, and when I played, I gave the playtime my full focus and attention. And it's really been kind of the theme of my life for the past 18 months or so. Not so much like in the past. It was like rise and grind kind of thing, and I'll sleep when I'm dead kind of thing. Like, I just think that's a bunch of nonsense, and now I just really appreciate
the benefit of the downtime and how that allows me to get more out of my day. Like when I'm living a more balanced life, I get more done in less time. So kind of my little lessons there. So again, getting a great sleep tonight should help me recover even more from hockey there. Keep you posted how I am next week after the second week of games there. But tomorrow is leg day, so we are going to see how that goes. So really, really important, extra important to get a great night's sleep tonight. So really hoping for a solid 8.5, maybe even 9 hours of sleep tonight. We'll see how it goes. So hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, I just really appreciate hearing your thoughts, your insights, your feedback, but more than anything, just hearing about your experiences, what you got going on in your life, any maybe challenges that you're facing or any victories that you're experiencing lately. It's been great. There's been a lot of great contributions to within the comment section, people sharing their experiences, and I'm definitely learning. I learn from you guys just as much as you learn from me. So please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy today's vlog, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. And if you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's vlog, do me a favor and share it with them. I would appreciate that as well. Before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Have yourself an amazing day. Catch you next video.